I have 5 days until March is here and I have finished 0 books, and so that means we need to kick my booty into high gear and get some books done, okay? I have 3 books that I started all the way in January that I have still not finished, and I'm kind of just slowly working my way through them. I do want to say that February is the shortest month of the year, therefore it is okay that I have not finished a book. I'm going to use that as an excuse right now. Just because I haven't finished any of these books does not mean that they are not good. I just don't have a lot of time to sit down and read. I'm a mom of 2 toddlers. So that pretty much says it all right there. Let's see how many books I can finish in the last 5 days of February. I am filming this intro on day 4 already. Yesterday I did finish the Book of Numbers, which means I only have 1 more book of the Bible and then I'm out of like the law section. So very excited about that. I am learning a lot in the book of law. It was very overwhelming at first, but now that I have kind of a system of where I read, I ask questions, and I try to find the answers, it's been working out. And then also knowing that everything in the Old Testament points back to Christ, that's also been really helping reading the Book of Laws, and so we are almost done with the Book of Law section of the Bible. But this video is more about the miscellaneous books that I am in. I'm in 3 different ones, 4 if you count the one that I read with my husband, but we're not going to count that in this video. It's just the 3 that I really want to either DNF or finish. So here are the competitors. I have, well actually right in front of me, I have A Hobbit, A Wardrobe, and A Great War. I'm really enjoying this, and so this book is on the top to finish, and I think I have less than 100 pages now. So I am making good room. Yesterday, because I'm filming this on the 4th day, yesterday I read 10 pages and today I read 24. Do hope to read some more before bed, though this is not what I would recommend as a bedtime read because it is very dark. The author does not hold back on what the fronts of what the front lines of World War I looked like, and so not necessarily a bedtime read, but it's going to be my bedtime read for the next 5 days until it's finished because I really want to finish this book. I also have already the 2nd book, so not finishing this book is not really on the list of a thing I want to do. The other book, which is my usual nighttime read, is The Lady's Mind. This was a Christian romance that I was rereading because I read it when I first kind of discovered that there was a Christian book section. Though I'm not really, I've read it before and it's not really something I am wanting to read right now. I'm very much enjoying my nonfiction. So the 3rd book is an audiobook, and that is Mama Bear Apologetics. I am enjoying this, but I could also just DNF it. I don't know, because every time I pick it up I really do enjoy it, but it's complicated. It's just complication everywhere. I will update you guys tomorrow night. Hopefully A Hobbit, A Wardrobe, and A Great War will be completed, or at least near completion, so that I can focus on the other books. I don't think The Lady's Mind is going to take a lot of time. The audiobook shouldn't, though I might struggle. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if we can do this in now 4 days. I only have 4 days now, so yeah, only 4 days. So on day 4, I read a total of 25 pages, which is a decent amount, but definitely wasn't a lot to make a good dent into the book. And so on day 3, I focused on reading as much as I could, and I got a total, what was the number? And I got a total of 48 pages read, so now I'm on the final chapter. We have 2 days left of reading, and we are on day 2 of the countdown. And I think I'm going to finish this today, or at least get close to finishing it, because I have less than 50 pages. That's all that I have left, so I think I'm going to finish this. As far as the other books go, I think right now I'm just going to DNF Mama Bear Apologetic. I don't know. I'm not really feeling that book right now. If I finish this today, I'll probably try to finish The Lady's Mind. If not, I'm just going to DNF it, since I've already read it before. But we are almost done with this, and I can't wait to give you guys a review on this, because it's actually better than I thought. With all that being said, I'm going to go ahead and start day 2 of reading. So let's talk about A Hobbit, a Wardrobe, and a Great War. A little recap. I read on Monday 10 pages, Tuesday was 25 pages, Wednesday was 48 pages, and Thursday was 37 pages. And that brings us, not to a total because I did not add these up, but that brings us to the end of this book. I finished a book in February, which was the entire goal of this video. As far as the other books that I listed in the beginning, I believe I'm just going to have to DNF them because I don't really have an interest right now in reading the other books, and I want to dive more into some of my nonfiction history books, including some books on church history, and I also have the second book of this about Tolkien and C.S. Lewis. This book basically talks about C.S. Lewis and JRR Tolkien's experience through the First World War and how that affected their faith and their writing. I found it very interesting, so if that sounds like something you're interested in, go and check it out. I'll leave it linked below. I will be doing a more in-depth review of this book, so if you are interested in that, stay tuned. We finished a book in February. That was the whole point of this video, and I am glad that I didn't rush through this. I started this in January and I'm finishing it at the end of February. So it took like a month and a half-ish. Though every time I picked up this book, I really enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I will see you guys next time. Leave me your comments down below and subscribe if you are interested in that in-depth video. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time.